Caught in the rain outside a London restaurant, Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, found herself at the centre of a moment that many royal watchers have since praised. The brief encounter took place on February 12th as Sophie was leaving Trinity Restaurant in Clapham Common, having just attended a dinner in her role as patron of the National Autistic Society, a position she has held for over 2 decades, since 2003. It was not an official engagement. There were no scheduled walkabouts, no press line, and no expectation for her to stop. Yet outside in the rain, a small number of well-wishers had gathered, including one royal fan holding a bouquet of tulips. As Sophie stepped out, she immediately noticed her, and rather than heading straight to her car, walked over with a smile. "You're busy getting wet out here," she remarked warmly, acknowledging the effort it had taken simply to wait. The fan, who introduced herself as Camilla with one L, handed over the flowers, and Sophie accepted them with visible appreciation, thanking her before pausing to chat. Despite the late hour and the weather, the Duchess remained for a brief but genuine exchange, speaking with those gathered, posing for photos, and giving her time in a moment that had not been planned at all. The interaction, captured by a passerby and later shared online, quickly drew attention from royal followers, many of whom praised Sophie's approachable manner. Some compared her to Princess Anne, often described as one of the most down-to-earth members of the royal family, while others noted how consistently Sophie carries out her role, whether in formal settings or private ones. For those familiar with her work, this moment simply reinforced what has long been observed. Often described as one of the royal family's safe pairs of hands, Sophie supports over 70 charities and organisations with a particular focus on issues such as gender equality and raising awareness of sexual and gender-based violence. In recent years, she has also undertaken visits to challenging environments, including conflict and post-conflict regions, quietly building a reputation for commitment rather than visibility. And perhaps that is why this simple, rain-soaked moment resonated. Not because it was grand or carefully staged, but because it wasn't. In an ordinary setting, on a private evening out with no obligation to pause, Sophie still chose to stop. A small gesture, but one that for many watching said more than any formal appearance could.